Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at some new information, some new visuals regarding one of the new crop types for Farming Simulator 25. It's spinach. Giants have dropped a blog post today. It is Friday the 9th of August. So we'll just jump straight in and have a look, shall we? Full of nutrients, presumably of ancient Persian origin, the spinach of a culinary myth for its actually not so high iron content, and Popeye's favourite, it's spinach. It's also coming to Farming Simulator 25. Let's take a look at the leafy green crop, as it does offer some unique things to keep in mind on your virtual fields. It's time for spinach. Spring and summer are spinach seasons. In March or April, you take your seeder and put out about 10 litres of seed per hectare to look forward to a yield of about 23,100 litres in return. So the picture we're looking at now, the yield per hectare, 23,100. Average selling price, 660 per 1,000 litres. Not too bad. Then it's got the seeds per hectare. Growth duration is 3 months. And look at the picture. So April, May, June, ready to harvest, and you harvest. Then it grows again. So harvest during June and July and September and October, which it goes on to say. With an average selling price of 660 per 1,000 litres, you need to be ready to harvest in June. Mind that you need a specialised harvester here, the Oxbow MKB 4TR. You're not wasting any time. You can actually harvest spinach twice a season. To do that, you've got to sow it right in March. So straight away, bang, get it in the ground, wait for it to mature, harvest it right away in June and watch it grow again, so it will regrow. You don't have to do anything to it, it will regrow, in so much as you haven't got to replant anything like that. But it says don't forget to apply your usual yield improvements like you do with other crops. So if you want to fertilise it again, you can, and then you'll get your maximum yield out of it moving forward, which is pretty cool. Some really nice images, I have to say, looking at these. That Oxbow, that's a piece of kit, isn't it? Tracked all round. I would imagine articulated. It hasn't shown a picture of it turning. Looks like it's articulated just behind the cab, which is pretty cool as well. The whole bunk lifts and tips. Again, that looks pretty cool. That's a nice bit of kit, that. Nice addition to the game. Doing everything right and in time, you'll see those growth stages that slightly differ in the second cycle. So the first cycle through, and we're going to have a look at these images now. I'll probably blend them as they go from one to the other. So it's common among crops like spinach. The first growth stage after harvesting it the first time appears more bushy. So what will happen is it will run through its growth cycle the first time round, then you harvest it. Second time around, it looks thicker and more bushy on each of the cycles then moving forward. It helps easier keep track of all your spinach fields visually. It says that, but I mean, it's going to take a little while before you kind of get used to that cycle and what it looks like as you move forward. But there you go. I mean, there's not a huge amount to it today. Remember the words of one of our favourite sailors: you're strong to the finish because you eat your spinach. Well, harvest it at least and sell it before it withers. Don't forget to harvest before it withers. And also don't forget, you can pre-order FS25, PC and Mac, PS5 and Xbox. Not available on older gen consoles, unfortunately. If you pre-order, you get the MacDom pack with 5 highlighted machines on top. Now, I did have someone message me yesterday, about Xbox, and they'd pre-ordered. I've pre-ordered mine and gone for the additional pack. So you might want to go for the year 1 bundle, which gives you the season pass for the following year, with 3 additional DLCs, and then the 4th being a new UK map, which will be coming in a year's time on from that. Because if you order the collector's edition, it says you get the gold edition New Holland Harvester. I've had a lot of debate with different people because I kept saying if you pre-order, you will get the MacDom pack and the gold edition. And a lot of people messaged me saying you only get the gold edition when you get the collector's edition. However, I want to say Stuart, apologies if I got that wrong, but so they sent me a screenshot of their pre-order on Xbox with the year 1 bundle and what they are able to download when it's available, and it includes the gold New Holland Harvester. So I'm assuming on console, and if you pre-order, you're going to get that regardless whether you get the collector's edition anyway. That's just based upon the information that's been sent to me. Anyway, so as I was just saying, of course, there is the year one bundle, which you can get as well as the collector's edition if you want to. And if you want to use, it will help me with the partner program, the Giants partner program. If you want to use my Giants partner code, MrSealyp, all capital letters, I've got 2 links in the description. One is for PC download, and that is where you can use that code, and that will help the channel and all that kind of stuff, which is absolutely fantastic. There is also a link in there for retail forwarding, so if you are on console, it will take you to options for digital downloads, hard copy orders, but you can't use the partner code if you're going for the console option. Anyway, and that's it. Don't forget, it does release on November the 12th. Looking forward to it massively. I hope you found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.